Hey guys, it's Victoria. Welcome to yet another Toronto summer vlog. This video is definitely more on the calm side and is pretty much me exploring the Royal Ontario Museum and the Toronto Islands. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that this video gives you a glimpse into two really fun things you can do in Toronto in the summer. Hey guys, today I'm at the Royal Ontario Museum, and of course, every year I have to come and say hi to this absolutely humongous dinosaur. Anyways, visiting this museum is a must-do in Toronto every summer. When I was younger, and I feel the same even now, I was in love with the animal exhibits at the ROM, such as this one, but also they have amazing collections of dinosaur fossils and also fossils from like the dawn of life up until the dinosaurs. They have some really cool exhibits. Currently, the ROM has this Renaissance exhibit, and I was actually obsessed with this exhibit. I loved looking at all of the artifacts and the old furniture. Like, I want my future house to look like this. I honestly love the Renaissance era, so I was so obsessed with this exhibit. And then we arrived at the Ancient Greece and Ancient Rome exhibits at the ROM, which I am obsessed. If you didn't know this about me, I took 3 years of Latin in high school, and I was also the president of the Classics Club. I am just like so interested in all things ancient Rome and ancient Greece, and just like the classical era in general. So guys, we're in the Egypt exhibit right now, and I have a really funny story from when I was younger. This was with my mom, and when I was younger, I told her, I was like, I want to go see the mummies. Pretty much what happened was when we got to the mummy that they have in this exhibit, as a kid, okay, I was like, what, like 7? I immediately ripped onto my mom's clothing and I hid behind her, pushed her to the front, which is so funny because my mom is also kind of like afraid of mummies, and so it was just so hilarious. And my mom was like, did you see it? And I was in the back. I did not see it, probably. I was in the back like trembling. Anyways, and then after I learned about classics in high school, that's when like I can really appreciate it now. So many amazing, fun, nostalgic memories at the ROM. After spending a good few hours at the ROM, I ended up walking along Bay Street and I was getting really thirsty, so I went to go grab a refresher from Starbucks. And then I found myself kind of just roaming around in different shops. And then after a little bit of that, I went home. Hey guys, I am at Toronto Island today, and it's actually already like 6, 7 o'clock at night. And what happened was this was a very spontaneous trip for me. I decided that I was gonna have to come to Toronto Island this summer to enjoy the vibe, to get photos with the Toronto skyline, and yeah, the weather was good today, although a little windy, as usual for Toronto. If you haven't noticed already, I actually got these new mics. Now I don't have to worry about getting copyright strikes from when I'm in like stores or cafes with their background music. That has been an issue so many times for me, so I'm so glad that I have this now. It also cancels out the noise from the wind, and it's like so windy right now, so woohoo! I just spent 20 to 30 minutes taking photos on my Digicam by the water. You can't tell that I was by the water in the photos though. It just looks like I was in a bush, but that's kind of the vibe. I thought the photos turned out pretty well. So if you want to see those photos, they're probably going to be on my Instagram stories or highlights, maybe even feed, who knows. Let's just enjoy the scenery together and the evening breeze. And I wouldn't really use the word breeze though. This is like full on wind. I actually have so many memories of Toronto Island. When I was younger, I took school field trips, came here with friends. I remember their amusement park. I loved the log ride in the water. I also remember their maze, which was super fun. And actually in middle school, I think, with a friend, I volunteered for the Toronto Triathlon, which was held at Toronto Island. Guys, I made it to a pier and it is actually so peaceful here. Anyways, very windy as you can see. The birds are everywhere and honestly, like I could spend hours here. Okay guys, it is time to head home. The sun is about to set. Such a peaceful excursion. Honestly, just spent a lot of time kind of reliving some moments from my childhood. Guys, the next ferry comes in literally like an hour. Guys, it is 8:50 and the ferry still isn't here. My feet are so sore from standing in this line, but hopefully it comes soon. The sunset did make an appearance. It is so nice and pretty. But yeah, it is also starting to, yeah, there's lightning and thunder. guys, I'm gonna get rained on for the rest of the time that I have to walk towards the TTC. On the boat, I was rained on so bad because I wanted to get the clips of the Toronto skyline and makeup all gone. I'll be ending the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!